Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Unicross. I'm going to be talking about the Yen Sid medal like the video says, but this video is pretty much everything that's missed over the entire week. I've been kind of just like taking a small little breather when it came to YouTube. Also, Unicross has been pretty slow lately. If you guys haven't noticed, yeah, everyone got Aqua Terra Ventus. You guys got a bunch of powerful medals, but there is no real challenge or any kind of quest that we can really talk about besides new medals keep coming out, like Yen Sid. But Remind is in 2 days. Today and tomorrow are the last days. Basically 24 hours, actually less by the time you guys see this video, that we will be playing Remind. I will be streaming Remind at launch, 12 a.m. Eastern. If you guys want to check that out on Thursday, I do stream over at twitch.tv/SmellyOctopus. There is a link down in the description. But if you guys don't want to, I understand. Nobody wants spoilers. You guys want to play for yourself. But with that in mind, Remind is just around the corner. So a lot of us are speculating some Remind medals. So, hey, Remind's coming out, guys. Here's some medals. They might not do it right away because, you know, spoilers and stuff like that. But when it comes to basic characters, when I say basic, I mean like the cast, Kairi, Shion, Riku, all that, we might be seeing new medals, which also might mean a new buffer, maybe. We are kind of in that edge where Nominee's great, but now we got this new recast, so we'll see what happens. But Yen Sid's here, bunch of new quests are here, BBC is here, the big bonus challenge. I know what you guys are saying already. So let's talk about everything and jump into this. Banner down there says draw point deal. Who cares about that? So Yen Sid banner. Is Yen Sid worth it? Yen Sid is pretty much KR22, if that's what it was. KR22, the power version. This is the magic version. It does exactly the same thing. It's got the Supernova 9,999, and it's got solid buffs. So the banner itself is a 5 mercy pull. As a free-to-play player, new player who doesn't have a good magic setup, you can't go wrong with this guy. He's really good. The thing that makes him really good is that he's super effective to all attributes. So he ignores target's attributes, which makes your magic setup be able to face a speed enemy and not do negative damage. Not negative, but ineffective. So basically there's 3 tiers. There's super effective, neutral, and then you got weak, which is pretty much if you go magic versus speed, you're going to be doing those blue numbers instead of the white numbers or the yellow numbers. He'll always do the yellow numbers of damage. When you're in battle, you'll see what I'm talking about. So Yen Sid is really good for that. So is KR22. They've got solid multipliers, 78.12 with the strength of 40,000. So that right there is indicating a very powerful medal. It is AoE on top of it and only costs 1 gauge. So you don't need attack boost max SP gauge 0, 1, or 2. It costs 1 gauge. Throw an attack boost max on there, or you can throw yourself attack boost max Lux plus because you don't have to worry about your gauges, which honestly most Lux setups really don't because you're using like 2 or 3 medals to kill a raid boss. But that's another story. So with that being said, Supernova is the biggest thing here. Besides it being super effective, it gives 2,500 metal strength, not magic, not upright, not reverse. It's metal strength. So that means any metal in the game, any setup, he'll buff those metals for you. With extra attack, that is plus 5,000. So that's in his normal cast. That's very, very good. So that's 2 things, makes him a solid magic medal. And then on top of it, Supernova is target all. It's only 3 attacks, just like KR22. I'll explain in a second. Metal strength plus 9,999. It lowers the enemy's defense, where his normal cast of activation gives you your buff. So you have buff and debuff with this guy alone. And he works with Aqua, obviously, because he is a Supernova medal. That's magic. Aqua will recast all of this if you guys want. So the 3 attacks, 1, you take away 1 for the cast of the Supernova. So that 9,999 goes to this Supernova activation, and then 2 medals after that. So if your medal has extra attack, so let's say your next medal is your pet slot, it's your best medal, it's Sephiroth or something, you activate him, and then you activate his extra attack, there goes a whole 9,999 for 3 attacks. The Supernova of this medal, the activation of first cast of Sephiroth's attack, and then his extra attack. Unless you go activate a Supernova again after that, then that Supernova will take it. Same thing with activating just your Nova, or tapping, or swiping. It just, any attack will take away 9,999. Now, if the medal doesn't have extra attack and it's right before another powerful medal, then that works out better. That's where you want to activate it. So with that being said, though, is that great? That's great in Coliseum. In PvE content and PvP, having the medal that buffs your all metal strength by 5,000 like other medals, you're giving 5,000 to an entire Keyblade. So if you think about it, everything gets 5,000. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000 strength put out there instead of like the 30,000, which honestly is just 20,000 because it's 2 medals are only getting that, and most likely it's going to be an extra attack in the way. So it's very situational. I prefer to have the 5,000 going across everywhere, or in the future, supernovas might get more powerful. They might be 6,000, 7,000. This might just be something for the future, or this is it. 5,000 is the minimum. 9,999 is for the special medals for certain conditions. So it's up to you guys when you guys want to go for a magic medal, but he is pretty decent. Not decent, he's good. It's just a supernova situational. With like I said, aqua on your setup to cast that again, it's not that bad because you can just do that over and over again. Not over and over, but how many aquas you have or future medals. So you could use that very well in any setup, and honestly with the PvE content we have, it's pretty straightforward. But with that being said, you can also think about Aqua and Yen Sid not really working well together when it comes to trying to manipulate his supernova. The supernova first activation goes to him. When you activate that supernova, you have 2 left over. So if you try to activate Aqua to recast another one of these to stack that 9,999, it's not going to stack because by the time you activate the next Yen Sid, that third activation is gone and you're only casting this one. So it doesn't really work if you try to do that whole Aqua extra cast because it's 3 attacks. It's perfect. If it was 4 attacks, then you can do it. 3 attacks, it doesn't work with Aqua to stack that 9,999. Again, Yen Sid activation takes away 1. Then you got the activation of Aqua to recast him, activate Yen Sid again, and that first Yen Sid is completely gone. So it doesn't really do well. If you have multiple Yen Sids, that's a different story. Then you can go Yen Sid, Supernova, Yen Sid, Supernova, and then 1 medal will get 20,000 strength. And then after that, back to 9,999. Well, a little less than 20,000, but you know what I mean. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to manipulate it, it's not going to really work because Aqua takes one of those casts and Yen Sid takes one of those casts. So with that being said, everything else is pretty straightforward. I've been collecting more of these drop points. I will be making another video. My main account has not sold any medals, has not drawn any medals. It is pretty much just still waiting because again, the whole week I kind of just took it easy and I've been hanging around with my baby girls, Zelda and Penelope. I posted a picture on Twitter if you guys want to check it out, but I haven't really done much and there hasn't been much either. But now we do have a birth by sleep. It starts with BB. It almost works out. The big bonus challenge. So this one I heard it's not too hard. If you guys have older medals still with you, you can manipulate this very easily because they don't really kill you. If you don't have the proper debuffs on you, or if you didn't hurt yourself already. There's certain medals in the game that make you minus your HP. You guys can use that to manipulate the counters to make the enemy kill you so you can carry over buffs. You guys can use your Aqua, obviously. These are power enemies, so it works out pretty good. I haven't really touched it, so some of this information might be a little bit off, but we're going to go into this together in the next video. It might not be hard, but I still want to post videos of me just passing the content, playing the game, and having fun with it. If not, then what's the point of just playing the game, right? So I will be posting my video. I might just use my free-to-play account. Again, I want to see how far those Elsas can take me. If I said Aqua, I apologize. I meant Elsa before. But I want to see how far those Elsas can take me. If it's really super easy, then I'll switch to my main account who doesn't have a bunch of Elsas. I don't know. I think it has 1. And it doesn't have the Aqua, Terra, or Ventus medal. It's pretty much just skipping all of that because I didn't have as many jewels as my free-to-play account had. So with that being said, that is pretty much all the content that's going on right now. There is like more PvP, but PvP is pretty straightforward. My free-to-play account made top 1,000. I was top 100 when I went to bed, but obviously I got kicked out, but I got my 1,000 jewels. All you have to be is top 7,000. You've got stuff ending here. Event coins, I went for the ones I needed right away, which my magic setup, my counterpoint, I've been really working on. So counterpoint, I got the reverse magic and the upright magic tier 10. Besides that, I haven't been really farming, just been way too busy for everything else. So that's going on at the moment. BBC, event coins, you pretty much have everything. And don't forget to do Banish the Heartless every day. There's moon gems, sun gems, all the other gems. And then Union Cross, yeah. Like I said, not much to talk about. We're just waiting for Remind, see what's going on. So I might as well do these 2 polls with you guys to see if I get anything lucky. And that's how we'll end off the video with the little Moogle. Moogles everywhere. Give me something I can share. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I don't know what I need anymore. Oh, Sephiroth. I need Sephiroth. I don't need you. I appreciate you. Are you a tier 9? You're a tier 8. You're fodder. I'm basically going to sell that medal for more medals. Alright, second Moogle before we end the video off. See what I get here. Ah, it's not reversed. Sephiroth's the only thing I want from this now. I would take another nominee. Or another medal that I... Oh, wait, it's a tier 9. Okay, it's a tier 9 magic. That's good. That's my counterpoint setup. And that's exactly what I want from that banner. I'm selling everything. You guys already saw that. I pretty much sold everything that's under tier 9. Even my tier 8s, I sold them if I can sell them. I made sure sub slots were max. So, optimize. 5.768. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there to be all tier 9s and tier 10s. There's still some tier 8s on there that I gotta get rid of. But the more I do that, the more I can sell. And the better off I am. So, that's pretty good. I'll be posting that video later on. But for now, that's pretty much it. If you guys are going Yen Sid, that's another medal to your collection of a tier 10, 5 Mercy Pull. But do keep in mind that Remind's around the corner, and that right now, the medals aren't really needed. Even pulling for that Aqua, I don't know what I'm doing with her. You know what I mean? Like, I know how powerful she is. There's just not that content that needs her right now. So, anyone that skipped on it, couldn't get it because of the jewels, don't worry. Same thing goes for Yen Sid. I wouldn't worry about it. Just pack up your jewels and just wait, especially if you're passing content. If you're new, it's always good to stock up on cheap medals that are 5 Mercy Pulls. That's pretty much a sweet spot in this game. 5 Mercy, 15,000 jewels, got yourself a powerful medal, and right now you got a bunch of fodder to sell. So that banner turns out pretty good with a banner that wants to sell all your medals that you don't use. So that's pretty much it though. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.